Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey through the cosmos. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating discovery that's got the astronomy community buzzing. Get ready to blast off into the unknown. Imagine a planet so hot it's like a cosmic oven, with temperatures soaring high enough to melt metal. This is the world of AST 39b, a gas giant exoplanet located over 700 light-years from Earth. But what makes this planet really interesting is that it might have a moon, and not just any moon, a volcanic one. That's right, astronomers using the James Webb Space Telescope have found evidence of a possible volcanic exomoon orbiting WASP 39b. Now, you might be wondering how this is possible. I mean, wouldn't the intense heat from the planet just vaporize any moon that got too close? Well, it turns out that the moon would need to be orbiting within a very specific distance from the planet to survive the heat. And if it's volcanic, that means it could be spewing out all sorts of interesting chemicals into space. The team of astronomers, led by Apurva Oza from Caltech, used the James Webb Space Telescope to study the light passing through the planet's atmosphere during a transit event. And what they found was surprising. Signs of sodium, potassium, and sulfur dioxide in the upper atmosphere of the planet. These chemicals are typically associated with volcanic activity, which led the team to propose the idea of a volcanic exomoon. But here's the thing. This is still just a hypothesis, and more research is needed to confirm whether WASP 39b really does have a volcanic moon or not. The astronomy community is abuzz with excitement, but also caution as they try to figure out what's really going on here. So, what do you think? Could WASP 39b really have a volcanic exomoon? And if so, what would that mean for our understanding of the universe and its many mysteries? We'll be discussing this topic in more detail later in the show, but for now, let's take a break. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we explore the vast expanse of space and technology, it's fascinating to see how innovative ideas can capture the imagination of investors and the public alike. Today, we're going to talk about AST SpaceMobile, a company that's aiming to create a satellite-based communication system that could potentially revolutionize the way we stay connected on the go. Imagine being able to make calls or send texts from anywhere in the world, no matter how remote, using your existing cell phone. That's the promise of AST SpaceMobile's technology, which is partnering with cellular providers to bring this vision to life. The company has already seen its stock price skyrocket by over 1,000% in the past 3 years, with much of that gain coming since mid-2024. However, as we delve deeper into the story, it's clear that there are still significant challenges ahead for AST SpaceMobile. Despite its impressive valuation, the company is still losing money, with revenues of just $1 million in the first half of 2025 compared to expenses of $137.6 million. The cost of building and launching satellites is substantial, and it's unlikely that the company will turn a profit anytime soon. So, what does this mean for investors who are considering getting in on the action? While AST SpaceMobile's business plan is certainly ambitious and exciting, it's essential to approach with caution. The company's price-to-sales ratio is a staggering 3,290, which is far above the historical norm. This suggests that investors are pricing in a huge amount of good news, which may not necessarily materialize. As we navigate the complexities of space technology and investment, it's crucial to remember that even the most promising ideas carry risks. AST SpaceMobile's story is a reminder that building wealth often requires taking calculated risks. But it's equally important to diversify your portfolio and not bet the house on a single stock. So, should you invest in AST SpaceMobile? While the company has potential, it's essential to approach with a clear-eyed view of the risks involved. As we always say on Star Chat, it's vital to do your research, stay informed, and never stop exploring the wonders of the universe. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. We'll be exploring more fascinating topics from the world of space and technology, so be sure to keep listening. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue our journey through the vast expanse of human innovation, we find ourselves at the intersection of artificial intelligence and creativity. Today, we're going to explore how Google's Gemini is revolutionizing the way we generate presentations. Imagine being able to create a presentation with just a prompt, like a celestial body forming from the dust of space. Gemini's Canvas, a free interactive workspace within the AI Chatbots app, can now generate slides with ease, using either a prompt or an uploaded file as its source material. This is akin to having a personal assistant, like a skilled astronomer, helping you navigate the vast universe of information and creating a beautiful, coherent presentation for you. The process is as simple as writing a prompt, such as, "Create a presentation on the wonders of black holes." Gemini's Canvas will then generate a deck with a theme, images, and text ready to be exported into Google Slides. This capability is now available for both personal and workspace accounts, making it an invaluable tool for students, employees, and anyone looking to create engaging presentations. As we marvel at the capabilities of Gemini's Canvas, let's not forget the cosmic perspective that drives human innovation. The desire to explore, to create, and to push beyond the boundaries of what's possible is a fundamental aspect of our nature. It's the same drive that propels us to venture into space, to seek answers to the mysteries of the universe, and to harness the power of technology to improve our lives. As we continue to evolve and advance as a species, it's essential to remember the importance of critical thinking and skepticism. While AI tools like Gemini's Canvas can be incredibly powerful, they are only as good as the data and information that fuels them. It's up to us to ensure that we're using these tools responsibly, with a deep understanding of their limitations and potential biases. As we conclude today's Star Chat, let's take a moment to appreciate the wonders of human ingenuity and the vast expanse of possibilities that lie before us. From the stars in the sky to the code on our screens, we are constantly reminded of the magic that happens when creativity, innovation, and technology come together. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.